Very good morning and Jai Hind everyone. Welcome back in SST module class. Children, again I am here with a new module of the chapter Maps. So let's get started. So let's overview the topics. In the last module of this chapter, we discussed about what is map, different types of map like physical map, political map and thematic map. And in this module, we will be talking about elements of a map. So, elements of a map are direction, scale, colors, and symbols. Elements of a map. Maps consist of certain elements. Some of them are directions, scale, colors, and symbols. These elements are used to give us different bits of information about the map and the area it covers. Once we understand these elements, we will be able to use the maps better. Directions. One of the most important elements of a map is direction. Children, there are four main or cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Usually maps are drawn with north at the top. Most maps indicate north with an arrow marked N. And if you know where north lies, it is easy to find south, east, and west. So, if north is at the top, then south is at the bottom, east is to the right, and west is to the left. Other than four cardinal directions, there are four intermediate directions as well. They are northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. Northeast lies between north and east, northwest lies between north and west, southeast between south and east, and southwest between south and west. Scale. A map rarely shows the actual distances between places. Distances are shrunk so that the area being mapped can be fitted on a piece of paper. To be able to do this accurately, maps are drawn to a scale. The scale of a map is the ratio between distance shown on the map and the actual distance on the ground. For example, the actual distance between two cities may be 100 km, but on map it shows 1 centimeter. Colors. Certain standard colors are used in maps to show features such as oceans, seas, mountains, plains and deserts. So children, water bodies are always shown in blue. Deep blue shows deep waters and light blue shows shallow waters. Mountains and highlands are shown in brown and yellow. Dark brown shows high mountains, light brown shows lower mountains and hills, yellow shows plateaus. Plains and lowlands are shown in green color. Symbols. To make it easier to show features and places on a map, certain standard symbols are used in maps. A symbol is a shape or sign that is used to represent something. For example, to show a church on a map, we can just put a cross at that spot instead of writing the word church there. Symbols make it easier to read and understand maps. Once we are familiar with these, understanding a map becomes easier. Some of the standard symbols which are used in maps are given here. Thank you so much, my dear students. I hope you all understood whatever is explained in the module. So we will be discussing in the live class whatever is explained here. So till then, be safe, stay at home, and happy learning everyone.